Hello designers, welcome to my channel. So today we'll be drafting our cup for our cup corset. So let's proceed to drafting. So I've gone ahead to put my guideline of 1 inch at the top and 1 inch on the side. So that's from these guidelines, that's where we'll be putting in our measurements. So the circumference of our cup is 8 inches. So I went ahead to mark 8 inch. After doing that, I proceeded to now ruling my line, as you can see me do. Then after that, I went ahead to put the width of the cup, which is still the circumference, but I added ½ inches to it because of the side of the cup. Then I divided the original circumference measurements, which is the 8 by 2, which is 4. Then I went ahead to place the 4, as you can see me do. So the width is 8.5, the actual circumference is 8. So on this point, it's just the actual circumference measurements, which is the 8 divided by 2, which is 4. Then after that, I went ahead to now divide this 8 by 2 again, which is circumference by 2, as 8 divided by 2, which is 4. Then I proceeded to now ruling my line, as you can see me do. So now let's proceed to drafting proper. On that point upward, we'll be going in by 0.5 inch, 0.5. Then on this point downwards, we'll be coming in by 1.5. But for a smaller cup, you can use 1.25. It's your choice, you get, so that it will not be too deep and the boobs will not be wobbling inside. So on this point too, the same measurement, either 1.25 depending on the size you're working with, or 1.5. Then at the top, 0.5, as you can see me do. Then on this point, I went in by 1 inch from the line. Then on this point, I went in 1 inch from the line, as you can see me do. Then I came from that point, the division point, I came down by 1.5. Then after doing that, I went in 0.25 on each side of the line, as you can see me do on this lower section, because that's where we'll be doing using this measurement, the 0.25 from the line, as you can see me do. So after that, I proceeded to connecting from the 0.25. Okay, I'm trying to put in the height of the center of the cup, which is 1.5 on that point. Then on this side, from the 0.5, I measured 2 inches, while on this side too, from the 0.5, I measured my 1.5. So from that 0.25, I'll be connecting to the 1.5, as you can see me do. So one thing is, when you're doing this connection on these parts that have the same measurements, try to mark the number on your ruler, so that whatever you have on this side of the curve is what you're going to have on the other side of the cup. I don't know if I'm making sense. So if I'm going to be working with, if my curve, I'm placing my curve from 40 on the left, I will place the curve from 40 on the right, so that my cup can actually come out looking the same. So after sewing, I will have a very fine cup. I went ahead to connect from that 1.5 to the 1 inch we did at the lower section. So as you can see me do, then I connected from that 0.25 now to this 1.5 you're seeing here. As 1.5, I came down. Like I said, it can either be 1.5 or 1.25 depending on the cup you're trying to, the size of the cup you're trying to sew. So like I said earlier, whatever you're going to use to do your curve, mark the figure, so that when you're using it to connect the other side, you place it again in connecting, so that you have a similar looking curve, a fine curve, so that your curve will not be funny when you're done sewing. Now this is the underbust. Please, when you're connecting your underbust, make sure you connect with a straight ruler. Don't use a curve ruler, so that it can give you a very fine shape. Your cup will be looking firm, and it will be able to carry your boobs when you're done drafting and sewing. So from that 1.5, I connected to the 1, as you can see me do. Then here I'll be connecting from the 0.25 to the 0.5, as you can see me do. I'm using my curve ruler on this point. So like I said, mark the measurements, the figure that you're using to curve, so that you can have the same thing on both sides. I connected from the 0.25 again to this side. Then after that, then I proceeded to now connecting from the center of the cup to the 1.5 I measured on this side. Then on this side, I proceeded to now connecting from the line again to the 2.5, as you can see me do. So now we are done with our drafting. The next thing is labeling. This side is the center corset, this is the side corset. But if you just leave it like this and cut, you'll be confused where the bust point is. So that is the crown, this part is the crown, this is the top crown, so that when you pick it, you will know which side. This is the under bust, so you can label it under bust. So after that, you now mark this other side. I'm just putting the figures we used. Here was 2.5, this side is 1.5. So after doing that, you mark here these 2 points where the 0.25 is meeting the bust point. I don't know if I forgot to indicate that part. So the center corset, side corset, under bust, crown, then this other part that the lines are meeting on the lower section is the bust point, so that when